come on in. Miracles I get still happen now and then. Step into our heart, leave your cares behind. Welcome to our world, built with you in mind. Knock and the door will open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you'll be given the key to this world of mine. We'll be waiting here with our arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to our world.
Kia ora. Welcome to our world. Welcome to TBC. Words are miraculous things. They describe, captive, provoke, vivify, encompass, persuade, inspire, persevere, and comfort. So much more than that. In fact, so as to leave me at a loss for words. That's my topic. That's my topic today. Lost for words. My feelings are too loud for words and too shy for the world. Welcome to our world. As you say, Gilbert, love this song. I love this song too. By John Hall Grinnell. I love crosswords. I just used to do crosswords, like 2 or 3 crosswords a day. And then started on the huge ones, the mega crosswords. So, but yeah, Welcome to Our World by John Hall Grinnell. He sang the song in the 80s for Toyota. If I hadn't mentioned that the song was for an ad, or was sung for an advert, you wouldn't have known. Only Kiwis would have. Welcome, Serena. Welcome, Gilbert. And thank you, Takotai. Welcome. You found my channel. Gee, I can't hide from anyone. Now, TB is all. Hang on. Somebody's been reading the dictionary. Yeah, that's why I said I used to do a lot of crosswords in my. Well, when I joined the Navy, and used to catch the Liberty boat from Auckland side to Devonport. Used to sit there, and by the time we got to Devonport, I'd finished the crossword. And my dad was awesome singing that song, Sam Cooke, without the E. Sure. And Takotai, our TBC system is awesome. I'm signing my family up and paid all their fees and admin approved payments straight away. Awesome. Wondered why my phone alarm didn't go off. Huh? Lost for words. Yeah. Serena, yeah, you just did that. So, lost for words. Here's some lyrics from Pink Floyd. They called this song "Lost for Words." It goes like this. I'm not going to read all the lyrics out, but I just pulled out a few of them, and it was I was spending my time in the doldrums. I was caught in the cauldron of hate. I felt persecuted and paralyzed. I thought that everything else would just wait. So is this about the struggle in life and hate we built trying to achieve our goals? Is this the sort of thing that they're talking about when they're lost for words? They were talking about a person that was a friend, was with the band and they left, and how much that person started hating everyone in Pink Floyd. So this song came out at that time, and they were all fighting about the song. So I can't see why they were lost for words unless they were lost for words about that person. But also, the song does mean something about life as well. In life and in hate, we built trying to achieve the goals. While you're wasting your time on your enemies, engulf in the fever of spite. Beyond your tunnel vision, reality fades like shadows into the night. Fighting, it's a song about anger, selfishness, and holding a grudge on how futile it is. It's only about a song, but it must have been the words that hit this person. Would the same thing go towards the words that we use against other people? Probably. Can you see your days blighted by darkness? Is it true? You beat your fist on the floor? Stuck in a world of isolation while the ivory grows over your door. So you're a hermit and you don't want to come out and show your face. When someone is full of spite and holds a grudge, he hurts no one but themselves. No one wants to be around someone who is seething with anger. Nobody does. But only someone can quell it.
I said to Kendall, he can call us by our first name.
Really?
He always calls us Mr. and Mrs. Dick.
And I'm just seeing this by Serene's David Jones, the friendly marketer sheet today. What to say when you have nothing to say? Hard case because I haven't even watched this one, and it's amazing how most of us all talk on the same sort of wavelength. How it's just uncanny that you're watching someone, and then you go to broadcast about an hour or so later, someone's talking in the same line as you, but they haven't even seen your video. And then the following day, someone's in that same groove as well and talking about sort of the same thing. Uncanny. That if you've got nothing to say, read the blog. What I'm saying is, it's not that I haven't got anything to say. It's that I was just lost for words on things. I was lost for words on how to say things. And that's all, yeah, that's all it was. Until my wife and I had a bit of a discussion, and I went, "Oh, it just helped me out on what I'm going to not say," but I said it. Hard case how you say today. So when someone is full of spite and holds a grudge, he hurts no one but themselves. Got to get over the grudges.
Shrooms just said what?
Well, stuck in a world of isolation while the ovaries grow over the doors. When a person is so angry that it consumes them and they're alone, the world doesn't stop for them. You just can't win. Is this when we feel dumbfounded or lost for words? It is accusing someone. It is accusing someone of not being part of life when he or she was most needed. This is what they were talking about in the song, and it then goes on to accept that those days are long gone. What remains are memories, and that's where they should be left when someone departs or leaves a band or something like that, or they break up. Those fond memories should be kept, but the bad memories, get rid of them. Get rid of them. Lost for words? Maybe it's when you're preparing for a broadcast. Oh, maybe it's when you're preparing for a broadcast and someone asks you what is your topic? What are you going to talk about? G'day, Campbell.
I'll see.
Take risk in your life. If you win, you can lead. If you lose, you can guide. True that. If you lose. Like if the All Blacks, when the All Blacks lost, they took note of how what they did wrong and they corrected themselves and they got back on track again. That's our New Zealand rugby team, the world's best, actually, at rugby union. And this is what they did. They were winning for a long, long time, and all of a sudden they lost. They lost one game. They figured out where they went wrong. They got back on track, and they got it sorted. So let's hope this getting sorted just keeps going, because they are a very good team, and I think it's good to lose now and again just to give someone a wake-up call. Winning all the time, you're a leader. Yep. There is joy in victory, but there is also, when you're defeated, you can always get back and come back again. Joseph Parker's the same. He was winning for a long time. He got knocked out going for the world title. Oh, well, he didn't get knocked out, sorry. He got knocked back by not winning the world title, or the world WBO. And he's starting again, which is good for him. Now he knows where he went wrong. He can correct it. See, I'm lost for words. If someone is lost for words, they cannot think of anything to say, especially because they are very surprised by something, or just a loss of concentration, or trying to get back on track of what their real purpose is. Obstacles, like Kendall said, we can climb those hurdles. we've got obstacles that we have to go through right now. And we've had obstacles ever since TBC started.
You overcome them.
Yeah. Can lost words also mean that can also come from being deducted dollars from your benefit.
It can be called a blessing. Sometimes.
Yeah, can it also come from having money deducted from your benefit if you're on one, and you lose a lot more than, and then you start to struggle. Gets even harder to survive. So you give up eating breakfast and lunch, and then or maybe even dinner, because you just need to survive to keep a roof over your head. You know, that has me at a loss of words. When government departments can justify whether they that can justify that they can do that and take money from people, and then they end up on the streets with jack, nothing, naught, nada, not a thing. Just the clothes that they ended up with. So what do we do about this? Well, we can do a lot about this. Now share my screen. We can do this. Receive the gift. Yeah, I'll just bring this out and put this over here.
Man, this has not been recording.
Yes, it has. When it's on, it's recording.
No, on this one it's not.
Doesn't matter. Okay, so
Now it is.
we have it. So you receive the gift, complete Kringle's cash profile, receiving the gift. Right now it's what, 25,000 Kringles? Oh, actually, sorry, my mistake. It's 125,000 cookies because of the 500% promotion that we've got going. So it goes from 25 to 125,000 till the end of July. Complete your Kringle's cash profile. I got that one here too on your account. Wrong one. Oh, look, it says, yep. Completing your profile. But this is my granddaughter's profile. She's only 6, and she's going to have a lot in her TBC wallet come November. Make sure you put your email in, alternative email as well. She doesn't have a Facebook page because we don't allow her to have one. So I'll put in my Facebook page. In your WhatsApps, you don't have to put anything. If you haven't got a WhatsApp, put NA, not applicable. Skype, not applicable. Others, not applicable. NA. And the trusted seller's telephone number. Country, plus you need a profile picture, which I already have done for her. You got 3 choices. The first choice, I want to just sit back and watch my gift grow. That one means you're lazy. You don't want to read the blog, and you come onto the chats and ask stupid questions. If you want to belong to that, leave it on there. Come into the blog and come into the chat rooms and ask stupid questions and get ejected. Number 2, I have my own way of to build inside the community, and I'm not open to changing that. This person here that does this one, they're a scammer. They're also, what do I scam? Discounter. That's who sits in this category. So they discount and they scam people as well. So these are the people that have been setting up their those sites that have got TBC migration here, etc. And we only charge you blah blah blah. So they're using TBC as an excuse to get themselves rich on you. The one we all should be belonging to. Number 3. I want to follow the proven Kringle's cash system to create wealth, and I will follow all instructions here on the Brian's updates, which is over here somewhere, probably on the dashboard, I think. Yeah. And then you just fill in. Oh, now I have to change these questions. Duh. Anyway. Pass the send button test. Mind you, I don't have to change those questions because I know the password. Yeah. Anyway, complete the Kringle's cash profile, which I just showed you, and pass the send button test, which is in well, that's migrating, and I can't show you that because it's already done. See? And there was between 10 questions on there, and you've got one right one and one wrong one. And if you go, if I log into this one, should have had this one set up too. Yeah, I have everything in here that I need to have set up. All my passwords are in here, so but it's got a master padlock on it and a thumbprint padlock. So good luck getting my thumb. And we'll just go in here and just in case people come that are new, want to know where to get the information for the send button, which is under here, under the trusted seller. So hit the send button terms. Read all this. This is awesome information, all of this. Scroll right to the bottom. Tick this. And a submit will come up and you go, boom, done. And that's how you get your send button back. Then go in and complete the migration steps. Oh, by the way, people, if you want to mute this thing up here, watch this. Mute site. There you go. It's muted. You can mute any site. You can mute this one, this one, this one, any of them. By just doing that, right-clicking on the tab, mute site. And you can pin the tab to the top as well, so it doesn't move. So every time you jump on, your tabs are there, and they won't. Every time you log into your browser, whatever you pin on there will show up straight away. I'd like to show you how to do the broadcast, but I can't because somehow it won't let me go and set up a broadcast. See, they fix one thing up for years and then they take something away. Crazy people. Anyway, I'm going to stop sharing and I'll go back to reading those questions again. Or hang on, just go here. Pay the admin fee. I can do this all without sharing. So I'm going to just stop sharing and I'm just going to jump back onto here. Hate that when that happens. When you're trying to put the chat window somewhere and then all of a sudden it goes big. So that's just a little trick on how to mute that site, and so you don't hear that ho 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 anymore. How many people got sick of that? I did. Well, so you pay the $10 admin fee. Yep. And you have, what did I say? Pay the $10 admin fee. Set up a new wallet. Register for the TBC-009 wallet. That's the next step. Then set up a YouTube broadcast, and I can teach you that, and I think a lot of everybody can teach you that. I use Zoom. If anybody wants to know how to set up a broadcast, I've just helped my sister-in-law set up her broadcast for today. She's on she's on number 37, and it's her first broadcast live. I don't know what she's going to be saying, but I hope she has taken note on what I gave her a few tips on, and should be good to go. So it'd be good to have some support there for her today. She lives in Brisbane with my younger brother, and my oldest daughter stays with them as well. So I taught her last night, and she wrote everything down, and we set her up for tonight and tomorrow. Awesome, Gilbert. Yeah, she's broadcasting number 37 today, so not far away from this one. And I showed her, I taught her, I showed her everything, and then I got her to do it by herself, and then I got her to do it by herself again, and she got it right. Then if she needs more help on getting it right again, I told her just to watch our videos watch the video that I recorded for her on Zoom, and she can go again. So schedule a 30-minute broadcast in the Kringle Cash back office. As it says inside the back office, that's where you can schedule it for. You go down the bottom on the send button, and where I sort of showed you where I can't do it, tomorrow's broadcast is where you schedule it. Did I teach you that?
I don't know.
Yes, I did.
You were doing the teaching?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. Well, then you did.
Then do your broadcast. Hello, join me and many others doing the live broadcast. It's fun. Purchase $100 worth of Kringles. Purchase from a trusted seller, or purchase from the person that brought you into TBC. Complete the transaction verification on the buyer side of the Kringles cashback office, which says transaction buyer and transaction seller. If you're the seller, you have to wait for the buyer to complete their side first. You also have to do the transaction through the wallet first, and then come back to the to your KCBO side to complete all of this. Make sure the seller approves your transaction and keep on their back until they do approve your transaction. Select the select the broadcaster and become their partner as well.
Question.
Yes.
It's
Where is the send button under the billion coin info? It's under the send button terms. And if you scroll right to the bottom of the send button terms, you'll see a little box. Put a tick in there, submit, then you will get your send button turned on after a couple of days. Select the broadcaster and become their partner, which is a good idea because they can help you through. Or you use the person that brought you into the into TBC, but they have to be a trusted seller. Sign up everyone in your household. Yep, done that. My wife, my daughter, my granddaughter. And then sign up people that are outside your household. Yep, done that. And 109 of them. I've just got to pay for you, help them pay for it because they took away the credit card side of it, and some of them got stuck on that side of it. So, yeah, I'm helping every single one of them. Well, there's about 30 of them left now to go, but I'm helping them all get their send buttons on by my son over in Melbourne, who's got Bitcoin. So we do it that way. Receive a 50% commission on each member of your household from your partner. I'm not really worried about that because everyone goes through me. And I am partnered up with Randy, but I haven't needed to use Randy anymore because I've got the TBC. A lot of TBC people at the time needed partners because they didn't have the TBC. So that's why we partnered up. But if you've got the TBC now, people should be partnering up with you. Invite all 10 of them to receive the gift. Yep. Then they've done that.
sorry, honey, it's a good time because I just asked.
Not sure whereabouts it is under the trusted sellers button.
Because I just asked her if she got what you were saying. Okay, that's why she's come back.
I'll show you. I'm just going to do a quick share again. I'll show you where. Right here. If you can see this, when you click on it, you end up with this page. Then you got to go right to the bottom, scroll right to the bottom and put a tick in here. That's how you get your send button turned on.
She's saying, is it under the trusted sellers button?
That's what I just got the finger on. Can you see it? If you haven't got this, if you haven't got this button, that means that that wallet isn't paid for. If the wallet is paid for, you will see this. No wallet paid for, no send button terms.
Yeah, okay. Good time. Did you get that? Click the send button to call. Oh, Kendall's just telling it.
Click the send button terms to kotai if you can see it. If you haven't got it, the wallet means it hasn't been paid for. Or it's still going through the process. Okay, help those that receive the gift and complete the steps above.
Correct. Yeah, she just replied to Kendall. Okay, Kendall. Oh, Romeo's just joined us.
Kia ora, Romeo, welcome. Okay, and study the blog. Go to study the blog. It's so simple. Open it up and read it. Watch the videos. But you'll get more out of reading the blog as well. A lot of the videos will show you what to do. Reading will tell you what to do. But I was actually lost for words before I started this broadcast. Yeah, who am I kidding?
Yeah, yourself.
I knew I'd figure out something to say in this something to say to you. I knew I'd figure it out. But yeah, you go out and you come back and you sit down and you start thinking and you go, yeah. As soon as I looked at my wife and said, I'm lost for words, and she says, what are you going to say? What was your topic going to be? And I just looked at her and I said, I'm lost for words. Yeah, but what are you going to say? And I said, I'm lost for words. That's my topic. So if you need to figure out what you're going to say in a broadcast, and if you're a newbie or noob is internet term for those that don't know.
Gilbert says you're a poet and you didn't.
Again, Gilbert.
Oh my.
It's getting to be a habit. So if you're lost for words and you don't know what to say in your broadcast, if you're a newbie or a noob, which is an internet term, then just look at this video. Look what I came up with. Piece of chocolate cake. And it took me about an hour to think of something to write down. And just to jot down a few notes to come up with something for today. And not disappoint people in saying, nah, I'm not going to broadcast today. Who was I kidding? Watch the broadcasters and watch the recent broadcast. They give you hints and help you, and it helps you when you're doing your broadcast. Oh, and it helps you come up with a subject. Go through the blog. That'll also help you. And if you're a newbie, go through the blog. So keep this as your rule of thumb, not thumb of rule. And I guess we'll all be winging it towards 100 broadcasts. Why not? I know I'm climbing up there. Well, I'm only on 30 something.
36.
36. Nearly to go far. 40. Rua takauma, wha takauma. Gee, I nearly got it wrong. What did I say? Takauma 14? Unbelievable. Slap. But for everyone that has tuned up, and I hope you enjoyed a little bit of my whaikorero talk, Grenville. That's what that means. Thank you. Thank you, Te Kotai. Gee, ever seen that blue on there for a while? Te Kotai. Because of my new channel. But yeah, Te Kotai and Sandy are both my moderators. Now I'm going to be even more broker. Well, I've got to pay them TBC.
Oh, got it. My living son, yeah.
And I wanted to say thank you very much, everybody, for being on my broadcast.
That's really just put up. And
That's a wave.
oh.
No, it wasn't a slap hand. I missed anyway. So anyway, thank you people for being here on my broadcast today. And on behalf of myself, my wife, Sandy, Kia Kotai, my other moderator, I just want to say thank you to Gilbert, Serene's, Kenville, and Romeo. Anybody else? Did I miss anyone? For being here on my broadcast today. Thank you very much. Welcome to our world.
Step into our heart.
Ka kite anō. Peace.
Leave your cares behind.
And we'll catch you back here tomorrow. I won't be lost for words tomorrow. I'll sort it out tonight. And please come over and join me on my sister-in-law's broadcast. It's her first one. Okay. So she's a newbie, but she has done broadcasts before on other things. So please join me over there on my sister's number 37, my sister-in-law. Ka kite anō. Kia ora.
We'll be waiting here with our arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to our